Happy anniversary.
And Poetry on the Trail is going strong.
We are still here. We're so excited, and what a beautiful day we have to celebrate our 1-year anniversary. We've got some red-winged blackbirds talking to us in the background. So thank you for coming out.
The great thing about Poetry on the Trail is, as we sit here, there's a QR code.
Yes.
And if you want, you can sit here and read poetry.
You can. It's a really incredible way to sit and interact with nature. I see people all the time walking on the trails. In fact, we just saw some folks here. I think they were taking pictures. This is a great wildlife watching spot, by the way. People walk their dogs, people bike, we hold races on the trail, but I thought, no, I don't really see people hanging out at the benches too often. And what a great way to invite people to just sit down and take in the view, engage with nature in a more deep and meaningful way. And these QR codes occurred to me as a way to reach out to people. And I thought, so you can read a nature poem. Underneath that poem, there is information about all the flora and fauna you might see at this particular bench that you're relaxing at. So it just felt like a really organic and unobtrusive way to be a part of this trail and be a part of nature.
It's a great spot to just sit if you want to.
It is, yeah.
And there's so much to this trail, and just the view.
Yeah.
On days like this.
Really incredible. You can see all the spatter dock is coming up. They've got really small yellow, they're just barely in the distance, starting to see their blooms opening. Small yellow flowers. And lots of turtles. We were commenting on that as we were walking in earlier. Lots and lots of turtles sunning themselves on logs. So
to sit here at different times of the year too, the different seasons, it's much different.
It is. In fact, we were just discussing how the leaves have all popped out, and in the weeks before, you were able to walk along the trail and you could see through the leaves, and you had a much broader view of the wetlands here, which is itself a wonderful thing. But now the leaves have come out. It has provided a little bit of shade when it gets sunnier, but there's also lots more to see, which is super cool.
So this is different here because we're looking right into the wooded area.
We are, yeah. So it's one of our few benches on Poetry on the Trail that is not overlooking the wetlands area. So I do like this because it's a little bit different. We talk in our nature notes on the app about listening to the tree music. Of course, we have birds in the background. But you can, if you get really quiet, you can hear the rustle of the wind through the leaves. That you can imagine in the fall is especially sonorous when the leaves are all drying. And speaking of something different, starting today, through June 1st, we are open for poetry submissions. So not only is today our 1-year anniversary, but we are celebrating. We have a brand new trail down in Norfolk that will be open in August on the Elizabeth River Trail. We're super excited to partner with them. And so this trail, the Dahlgren Railroad Heritage Trail and the Elizabeth River Trail, we are open for submissions for the next round of Poetry on the Trail poems. So hurry up and come out here before August, and you'll be able to view these poems through the QR code. And as of August, we will change those out to a brand new set of poems, giving a whole nother group of Virginia poets a chance to be featured. So I'm really trying to make this be a showcase, not just for our trails and not just for the community to deepen their experience with nature, but also as a showcase for Virginia poets. That was the whole plan here, the whole goal.
That's a great idea, because it just changes things
It
up.
energizes everything, gives you a reason to keep coming out here. Not only do you have, like we discussed, the season changes, which give you a good reason to come out, but yearly we'll have new poems.
You have to be thrilled that another one of these pops up in Norfolk, and who knows where else. I can think of places in Northern Virginia that should have these.
Yeah, they're all over the state of Virginia. Believe me, we're super excited about the possibilities of this. So I'm very excited to be partnering with Kendra Green with the Elizabeth River Trail. She also is a poet and a master naturalist, so it just seemed like the perfect first fit for Poetry on the Trail to partner with them. So we're very excited. We're not going anywhere here in King George. Our Dahlgren Railroad Heritage Trail installation is not going anywhere. We're going to continue to bring new poems and new voices to this trail as well. We're just sharing the love to other trails.
But between now and June 1st, if you've got poetry.
If you are a poet and you've got a nature poem, please submit. Check our socials. We have submission guidelines posted there.